What's up everybody, Anthony with Granddaddy Herbs back again with another video. This video is going to be all about my holdbacks. I'm going to do a two-part video because I realized when I was filming the video that it's going to be too long and I don't want to make a 30 to 40 minute long video because let's be honest, generally after 10-15 minutes people click off, they don't watch any further than that. So I don't want all of the really good visual stuff to get missed. So let's break it down into two parts. This one is going to be all of the non-visual recessives. So they're all pretty much het for something except for one, but even that one we're going to start off this video with, and she's an absolute banger. So sit back, relax, let's get right into some mores. Okay guys, we are starting off this video strong. Look at this gorgeous female. So I was very on the fence of whether I was going to keep this girl or not, but I just absolutely love the look of her, and so I couldn't help it but to want to hold her back. Now she isn't the greatest eater. She's been out, you know, all shut out for probably close to a month now and is only taking one meal on her own. Look at that belly. So that is the hallmark of what the acid can really do. So parents to this girl, the female is a Mojave Leopard and the dad was an acid Orange Dream Blitz. So I'm fairly confident that this is an acid Leopard Blitz, and I'm pretty confident in the Orange Dream as well. Camera's not doing any justice on that head stamp. It's got an X, almost like a skull and crossbones on its head. You might be able to see that. But I figured, even though she's not a recessive and I have no intentions of holding back any animals that don't even carry a single het, but I think with her genetic makeup that down the road when I do get more, you know, double visual recessive animals, I'm gonna use her to make some hets, because I really want these genes in some double recessive stuff. So I figure I'd use her as a building block in the future. Again, it's not the route I really want to go nowadays, but this is a very exceptional female for that. So I might have to do this video in two parts if I spend too much time on these animals. But this is the same father. So the father was an acid Orange Dream Blitz and he was bred to a banana clown. So this girl is what I believe to be almost an exact duplicate of dad. I was speaking to Josh Jensen and he thinks at the very least it's an acid Blitz, but she's also 100% het for clown. She's got a lot more color than dad, and she's definitely a lot busier. She has all of those breaks in the dorsal pattern, which I freaking love in the acid stuff. This girl was also holding true to the acid stuff, not being the greatest eaters, but she really started turning it up. She is a mouser, however she'll eat about 2 a week and she's putting on size really good. So let's get into the rest of the animals that I have that are non-visual recessive, that are het for recessive. Okay guys, so on to the neck snake. Now I've been all over the fence of whether I'm going to keep this boy back or not, but I just really like the look of this animal and I think I want to use him for a season. So mom was a GHI lesser pinstripe and father was the male Gotham, so banana leopard clown. So this male is het clown, but he's also what I think is the exact copy of mom plus leopard. So I think it's a GHI leopard lesser pinstripe, and I really like what GHI clowns do. I really like what leopard clowns look like. Believe it or not, I'm actually a huge fan of lesser and butter inside clown. I think it really helps with making a nice clown that ages, you know, very well. But that striping with the pinstripe just looks so cool, and pinstripe clowns are awesome too if you get the right things mixed in. So I think I'm gonna hold him back and give him a season or two and see if I can get the GHI leopard and all that other stuff come out and combine with some other stuff. He might end up in a banana combo because I'm a huge fan of the banana clone stuff, which you're gonna see some really smoking looking female bananas that are het for clown here in the next few animals. So keeping with the GHI theme, you know, I know I didn't do a lot of egg cutting, so ooh, I need to turn down the brightness because these bananas, they really they really do pop if I don't do that. But she's got a little bit of poop smear. But I know I didn't show off a lot of egg cuttings this season, so a lot of this stuff, first time that you guys are actually seeing it. This was the male Gotham. So again, banana leopard clown, and he was bred to a pastel GHI. So I did hit another banana GHI, but I did let her go in a trade deal. But I ended up keeping this girl back. She's a pastel banana GHI het clown, and just, I mean, look at all the colors on that. I mean, camera's not gonna really be able to pick this up, but the amount of purple and orange, you know, it's just amazing in this animal. And pastels, you know, I know a lot of people hate pastels, but I think it actually does pretty good in the bananas. The pastel banana clown I held back last season, she's an adult now and she looks really, really good. Held a lot of color, got that nice blushed out head, almost looks like a desert ghost head, but really, really nice looking pastel banana GHI. So awesome. The next animal here, this is gonna kind of go with my Blitz theme, the next two, but I really, really love the Blitz gene. I have for many, many years before the whole hurricane hype. I ended up getting a super pastel Blitz female as a baby, and I raised her up, and she's given me, I think, 2 or 3 clutches now over the years, and I've got a lot of her babies that I held back for future projects, you know, for the super Blitz stuff and whatnot. But this girl, yeah, she's so happy to be out. She is so the parents to this is she's the sibling actually to that acid Blitz Orange Dream Het clown that I showed earlier. So it was an acid Orange Dream Blitz bred to a banana clown. So, and the banana clown was obviously the female, but this girl is a female banana Orange Dream Blitz 100% Hetford clown. And she's got a little bit of paradoxing going on right up in there. So a couple of these freckles had come out since, but she was born with this little black blotch right there, right next to the little double bicep pose that is notorious for the Blitz gene, the hurricane stuff. So a little bit more of a subtle example of the Blitz. I'm not even gonna front, but the good thing is that even with the subtle ones, you can make crazy ones and vice versa, because Dad has thrown some crazy Blitz stuff. And I even isolated the Blitz gene out of Dad to prove that he's got Blitz, and this girl is obviously displaying it as well. But I'm gonna get into an even crazier combo than this. So this is just absolutely insane. I was just blown away when I saw the snake in the egg and after its first shed. So this was the male Gotham, so banana leopard clown, and he was bred to the super pastel Blitz. And so this is what I believe to be, I guess, the best possible outcome in that clutch. So pastel banana leopard Blitz, and this thing is just electric. I mean, I can't explain these colors. I haven't been able to achieve these colors on any other banana I've produced. It's really hard to explain the colors on this one, but it's definitely not your typical banana look. It's more like leaning towards the violet, the blue spectrum. Like, it's just really hard to explain. And then of course you got all those white teardrop blushings, and then you've got this like pink, like salmon look on these dorsal patterns right here. So it's just a real interesting, it's actually a really muddy looking combo. I'm not even gonna lie, but it's a look that I want to really play off of. Just how busy this thing is, it's just absolutely insane. With the leopard and Blitz, they work so good together. Spot nose and Blitz work so good together. Yellow belly. So of course I'm gonna play around with all of that stuff, and then hopefully we'll start getting this into some recessive stuff. Maybe remove the banana, maybe remove the pastel, or who knows, maybe leave the banana. I think I have an idea of the direction I want to take this in the future, but I'm not going to say too much because I'm going to reveal that project here later on. But look at this. So let's get into some of the visuals. I don't think I have any more that are just het. So we'll start getting into the visual recessive stuff I held back. All right, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I did. You know, future is looking promising. So I am gonna make a video coming up on my opinion on the market, where I think it's headed. That way, you know, you guys can get some of my insight. I know you guys are getting insight from a lot of other breeders, and it's always good to hear more than one opinion. So I figured you guys might benefit from my opinion. But next video is going to be the part 2 to this. You're going to see all of the visual recessive, so you're not going to want to miss it. Please, if you can, hit the subscribe button, hit the thumbs up, turn your notifications on. That way you're notified. Also, go follow me on Instagram. I do try to post daily there, if not twice a day. So you're going to see pretty much everything that I release gets released there first before it ends up on YouTube. So definitely not going to want to miss it. Also, I do have a lot of animals available right now, so go ahead and click the link in the description for my link tree, and that'll take you, of course, over to Morph Market. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to holler. I'm willing to, you know, negotiate a little bit, so don't be too scared to ask. So I think that's going to wrap it up for this video, guys. Thank you for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.
Call me a god. They call me a god. They call me a god. They call me a god. Let's go. I'm about to go off like a weapon. Fuel to the top, got a filled up engine. In my thoughts, obsession. I will not stop, no, I'm never second guessing.